stop their momentum, will take them away from me. Look, she's back in the game. She comes right in. Man,
that's all day.
She's going to be a beast. I would like to know.
Her presence, that you can see her in the paint. They don't want to throw it down to 32 right now.
Listen, you give me her as a freshman, and I am cheesing from ear to ear.
Whoa.
See, that's what she got to learn. Well, she missed, but she got to learn. You block the shot. Yeah, you got to block at the top of the shot, not go swinging for it. Put that jumper. Let's see what that. Oh, good pass.
Feeding a hot woman. I don't knock that. But hey, she could have took that shot.
Yeah,
I probably would have preferred her take it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
But you want to feed the animal right now. Let the beast eat.
If she takes that shot, then 44 is getting that rebound every time. So you want her to take that shot. Because then, nobody's going to jump with her weak side. So,
Down 15. I just don't know. 3-3. I never say game's over till 0-0.
Game's over, bro.
It's game over.
It's game over. You know what I mean? I'm a realist. I don't try to play those games. I mean, we've all seen.
It's March Madness, baby.
We've seen it.
It's March Madness.
But, this game's over. That's why, right there. So I'm saying? That's right, right there.
Hey, tell them go start the bus up there.
Yeah. And I'm not dogging the Lady Tigers. I really respect the way they came at this game. I just think that they have, a lack of understanding of some things. That's all. Just a lack of understanding on, what they want to accomplish and how. You know what I mean? We're like, okay, certain players can do this, they can do that. Everything should be schemed around them. If you were to ask me who I look at, I believe, one, they don't screen enough. Right? They don't help. Whatever they're trying to do on offense. Like, if I walk away from a game and I don't know what offense you're trying to run, then you're not running an offense, right? I can look at it. It doesn't even matter if you're just basic screen and rolls. You know what I mean? I can see that if it's basically run and jump trap, try to get out on breaks. I can see what it is. My problem with them is I cannot tell right now, you know what I mean? And I'm sure if I talked to Coach, he would explain to me the whys and the whats and all of that, and I would understand. But from an outside perspective, nice pass, Shorty Wop. Nice pass. And everything should be running off of her. Like, the first game we watched with the Lady Tigers, you and I both were like, wait, they don't have any guards. Then we come into this game, and now we see that number 25 and number 15 are better than we thought, which takes me to the question of, in that situation, you give number 4 time, right? But we've already seen, it didn't explain to me why she was playing so much in the first game.
Right.
Like, not like don't play her while she playing. That's not what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying don't play her. I'm saying as an athlete, as a team sport guy, I've always understood what that means when you're as a team and you realize, a player who is your teammate and you love them, but they are not able to function in this game like that. You're looking at your coach and you're wondering, like, when are you going to say, okay, this isn't going to work? The players who are given 100% with her deserve a better opportunity. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you got all your bullets in the chamber. You're not just having no blanks.
Right.
Not giving any discredit to her play. But you can't come to a gunfight with a slingshot.
Right. And if you want to maintain your team's confidence in you, then you have to realize, like, this kid right here is doing X, Y, Z. It's affecting everybody else. Because they're seeing it, right? They're seeing it, especially when it's consecutive, 3, 4, 5 turnovers, right? They see it. Well, then you owe it to all of those other girls who are spending all this time running and working, right? They're running the laps, they're running the suicides, they're getting yelled at. You owe them to say, hey, today you don't have it, kid. Or this game you don't have it.
It's just not your time right now.
Yeah, right now you're not playing well.
Off game. People have off games. That's okay.
Sure, and you can sit on the sideline and we can talk about it, and I can talk to you.
Learning tools.
And help you understand, well, how can I fit into this game? Here's where you're having trouble. Here's how we can remedy it. But to keep throwing it, because my biggest concern about number 4 is not the mistakes. My biggest concern is are the turnovers and the mistakes going to break her? Is she mentally strong enough to work through this?
That's one thing I have seen about this Tiger team, that nobody has dropped their heads.
Yeah.
No matter what the score may be, they continue to keep fighting, being down by 10 or however much they're down. At this point, they continue to fight. It has been no lack of energy by anybody. You still see heads up. You don't see anybody complaining or no matter how many turnovers number 4 has. Nobody's dogging her.
But if I'm on that team, and I'm just being honest, and again, it goes back to and I will always remain honest about this as a person who's not inside the practices, who is not privy to what they're trying to do or the whys, the meetings, the conversations with the parents, etc. In a game like this, the question becomes, where is number 15? Where is number 1? Because 15 came out spraying, so shouldn't she get some more? If that's what we're trying to do, or maybe he's got to, maybe it's everybody's just getting some run, type of thing. Now I don't know.
He has some method to his madness that we just won't understand.
I'm sure he would articulate it very well.
For sure.
I just want to make sure it's clear that I'm not judging his coaching. I don't want it to come off that way. I'm curious, is what it is, as to what his plan is and how he mixes and matches his roster. 5 seconds, ain't it? Yeah. That's all that is for me. It's 15 came out hot. She was on fire.
It was a different player. Between 15 and 32, they had 2 different games than they had the first game and now this game.
And my thing is, they had them going. 32 and 15 had them going, and then it brought in number 25 got involved. And so I'm just kind of curious what the approach was to this game, because like you said, number 44 is a monster. And as soon as she gets in the carrot, you can see the tools. And at the end of the game, we have a great comeback in which, the score may not necessarily reflect the effort of the Lady Tigers. But we got primetime 38. We have the Lady Tigers. No, I'm sorry. Primetime 53, the Lady Tigers 38. Another game under the books. In the books for Ohio versus Kentucky Exposure Tournament. Middle school basketball at its finest. We have a few minutes before our next game. We will return shortly. Thank you again for listening in.
They was arguing with anybody really know. I'm like, couple of plays.
I'm trying to tell you, because I do the Lakers. They don't let cats do stuff like that. In the playoffs, again, niggas still win. That was the whole thing. Again, niggas still win. You know what I mean? I'm like, they don't let him do that because they know a lot of to this game. We don't worry about your next year. Take them shot, boy. Because we getting rid of Nick, we getting rid of Eddie, all these dudes. They have a shot, they didn't win it. Let's get them out of here.
In your spots, right? Don't fall back into like the defense or the offense you ran in high school or middle school or something like that, right? Get to your right spot. But we did a really good job of creating offensive opportunities.
Right? For the Wake Tigers? Stop putting her on the box. Even if she don't get big, her game ain't that ain't her game, right? So
the game is like let's be screaming.
Alright? Like she shows she can run with anybody, she can jump.
She was getting knocked down on the field.
She ain't big enough for that. That's what I'm saying.
There are a lot that you got to do.
The next thing we can talk about is like to me. I'm looking at their team, right? Number one, I like her. Like I like her, right? But she's just like everybody else. She gotta learn to look. She gotta learn to work on cooking and doing this. But that's only coaching. That's only coaching and the parents. Like as a parent,
She's getting punished in the paint.
yeah, keep on. Am I right? So it takes a number one. I like number one. She's a pit bull, but she's, guard play is the hardest thing in the world because you gotta play. Right?
It's tough effort match.
Yeah. Because the number one thing about being a guard is if you have two guards is there are more good guards out here than there are anything. So, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. And so she just get confident. She'll be good. But like 32 and 44, those two in particular, can't tell me nothing. They're going to be good. I'm looking for both of them in a couple years.
She said 44.
Dude, which is ridiculous. So I would have, like, already the only thing she needs to learn is when you catch a 2-point pass. Like, as an 8th grader or 9th grader, which she is, if you hammer that down, like, yo, as a freshman, she can come in and contribute, right? Because if you teach her a quick bounce, don't bring it down. Just need to jump. Yeah, she needs to jump. She needs to shoot with a medicine ball. Weight it more. So that she can start getting her pocket quicker. Like Dennis Rodman, when you that Barkley, I can jump faster than you, quicker than you.
I get down, I get right back up.
I get right back up and I keep it up.
That's how it feels.
What? She's gonna be and honestly, all of them, like I think, watching that team in particular, one is experience, obviously, they're young, so I don't stress them based on that, you know what I mean? I'm never going to stress them anyway, because they always going to have major holes in their game. But my biggest thing about their team right now, I think I've watched the Giants already today, is what are y'all trying to do? Like, when you step in the is that what it is? Okay, because when you're stepping on the court in 2 games, I can't watch them and say, here's what they're trying to do every time they get on the court.
They all work for the problem.
And they don't have enough movement, those type of things. I'm looking at their team, I'm looking like, it was sort of like the blue team that just walked in that we watched earlier. They got all them bigs, and then they got them 2 wings that are killers, and then they got 3, 2, 4, and then they got those 2 wings that are Thompson and Johnson. That's what they're doing. And not once, and I'm sitting here watching it, and I'm like, not once, it's obvious that number 24 is green. Well, then you start her off by teaching her the importance of screen, so she understands how she can be in the game. Simple stuff. Screen, learn how to roll, and it's simple. Start there. Because you can do everything in today's game, you can do everything over that age. There were too many times out there watching them 24. This is but as the coach, as a whoever, it's my job to say, when you go out there, you working on today. Get shooting. Everybody working on shooting. Because there were times where he called a timeout. She was in the game. He had her on the elbow, and whatever they were running is what they were running. And it looked like he was about to get high low from the elbow extended. So her eyes was like, she wasn't sure what it was. And the young lady just threw it over, you know what I mean? And it went out of bounds because she was kind of just like, oh, that was great.
When her teammate, I seen one time she was in the middle of the court.
How you doing?
And her teammate was coming down on a fast break. She went to the same side.
Yeah.
I was like, that's just right.
That's experience. Yeah. That's experience. And I don't even like, I don't even worry about that stuff.
Because if you were finished product in the 8th grade thing,
I ain't never known that.
there's nobody else.
I ain't never known that. I ain't never known that they been, you know, I'm going.
Oh no, man, AC Ford. When she was in the 8th grade,
Well, that's different.
she might have been, she might be the same.
But like, I mean, I really didn't know, like, my man Daniel Stranger, who was just all about basketball. You know, we in high school. Like, his brother is one of my best friends, so I've known him all my life. And as dope as he was, like, watching him as a senior and as a junior score 25 in the quarter in the finals, he wasn't fit. He's getting free. Maybe Irish.
That's on the y'all don't need that.
Are they ever coming over here? Okay, look at yeah, I can put the phone. But yeah, that's all. Like, that's one kind of stuff.
So you done had all the best in the 8th grade too, right?
I guess what's on that court? That's all 6 years.
He's been here, man.
We've only been right here. If you ask me who I think right now is the best,
Yeah, the best kid.
number 13.
Number 13,
Let me
right.
rephrase that.
Number 13 played.
Nice.
Number 13 for who's that? Not 6 yards. What's your theory?
No, that's 16. It was nice for, she was blocking everything.
She was balling.
Now, I don't know if we have.
No. The way you came.
Yeah. Right there. Right the one, right there in your face. First one outside.
Yeah, she was for him. Annalise, right.
Yeah, I like 21 with too.
Well, she
Yeah, 21 with
she shined. That last one, she shined. She shined, man. And I was telling her, when I was talking on the mic, like, I'm not worried about she. She's a good shot. But her ability so many times to make solid passes, man, and ball handling. Oh yeah, that's right here, right here. That's right there. That's 13 right here.
Yeah.
Her ability to make the right pass, and then she never stops. I watched her get sacked in the crowd, and didn't even watch it, and didn't even watch. Didn't even look at the ref. Just kept playing. You're an MVP if you do it. I ain't even worried about it, because somebody's got it in your mind, and just pass that. And so you don't get hit your back. Somebody that puts you on the game, right? And so she was one. Trinity Small, I like her. I don't know what grade she's in. Trinity Small, I think after watching her last game, she could have been. If she had played like that in the first game, but that goes back to what I was talking about when it's like, do they know what you're trying to do as far as when we get to court, what we're trying to do? The shooting kid, keep shooting. All right? Keep shooting. I like the way you play. Okay. Yeah. And that's what you know. Like, see, and I stay away from that. I'll let y'all, and I'll say this. But what was the first thing I said? I want to know, I don't know what y'all trying to do. In the first game, we were sitting there, and both teams, you team that just won by the Knights or whatever they were, Blue Devils. Yeah. And I was like, you know, trying to figure that out, man. Number four, Chris. What's your name, Shirley? What grade you in, Billy Rose? You're a 7th and a 6th, supposed to be a 6. I like how you play, kid. Let me give you a little heads up, bro. You're going to be really good, right? But the key to being really good is saying, what are they doing to stop you to make them have back problems and then eliminate them. Whatever you think you're good at, don't worry about that. Now, let me ask you a question. What do you think you were struggling with in the 2 games you played today? Handling the ball, right? Giving them the ball. The first thing I and I see a player and I'm like, y'all can give her a couple of tips. I try to get it. You may take it, you may not. Number one, you got to start looking first before you catch the ball, right? And what I mean by that, if I know the ball's coming, he got the ball, right? She's guarding me in the blue. I need to look at her first, not him, right? He should be looking that way. I need to know where she at, right? So I look, I take what's called a mental picture of everything. You're a great guard, still the end of the ball. You have to know. Second, when you start taking mental pictures before you move. Before you get, when y'all inbounding the ball, right? Make sure you look back at the defense first. Where are they? That should determine where you're going to get the ball and what. Number two, when you're bringing that ball up, if they're about to trap you, you got to learn to talk. We're doing off the ball. None of your team talk. That's how you get trapped. They're waiting till they trap you, and then they get it. Right? You're waiting till you get there. Like, he's guarding me. I can't wait till I'm here, and he'll worry about it, right? Just give it to me. All right? So you gotta learn. If I'm not good at dribbling my head up, and I start off by saying, two dribbles, or one dribble, one dribble. I gotta learn how to force yourself. So before this day is here, before this day is over, you find one thing Good to go. All right. Welcome back to the first annual Smith Brothers Kentucky vs. Ohio Exposure Tournament. Roderick Gibbs, the coach, sitting here with my man Will Ward, enjoying some of the best middle school basketball between the two basketball power states of Ohio and Kentucky. I've been enjoying myself greatly this morning and afternoon, seeing these phenomenal youngsters grinding and working out and putting their talents and skills on display.
So we've had a chance to witness both of these teams already in the Canes and the Storm. Both teams were victorious in their first games. This is both teams' second game. Looking forward to a nice competitive game right now. If you had your chance right now, who you give your edge to?
I'm going with the Canes.
I like that choice myself.
Yeah, you're gonna always have me go with guards, man. If you got a guard that can get where they want, I'm gonna go with her. And they have, she switched jerseys. 16 is Knight. She was 13, so she must have forgot the right jersey. But you give me a big and a guard who can do what they can do. And honestly, I'm curious and see the difference. Because even though, she's already about to go over and back. But even though you can already see the guard difference. You can see the abilities of
Small's going to be harassing her this game.
Yeah, nice shot.
Nothing's going to come easy. But I think
Cummings?
both games, or both teams, they're coming in to do work.
Yeah, because I'm a fan of Jada Cummings. I've seen her, Paul. Here go Knight.
There's nothing you can do with her.
She's on it,
There's nothing you can do with her.
She's on it. They better work. They better figure that out right now, because she's proven that she can single-handedly take over a game. And so is Jada Cummings, to be quite honest, number 22 for the Kia Late. They better stop leaving her open or she's going to spray them to death. And there's Knight. The two people I keep talking about are all over the floor already. You know what I mean? Wide open jumper, push shot. Got to put it up clean. Fast break, nice bounce pass. Small, I like Small, man.
I like just how she was able to just take composure of herself. Didn't let the defender get into her head. Because we've seen it, and at a young age right now, we just seen her take her time, gather herself, just again, right here. Pass it out to the open person and knock down three-pointer.
I didn't know if she could shoot. I had been wondering earlier. Amy Claggett. And I'll say this, man. You called it over and back. Yeah, you got to teach your guards that. Just like I was telling the young lady that played for the Lady Tigers a moment ago in between games. If you noticed, that's one of the things that Small does is she looks before she dribbles, and so does number 15 for the Elite. And that's one of the things that young people have to grasp about what's important when it comes to being a guard, man. You can't just grab the ball, and here comes Knight again. Here comes Knight again. What's that, 4? Is that 6 or is that 4?
It might be 4.
But you can't just catch it, and here comes Cummings. Right? Ooh, where's the ref? Here comes, and you can't, you look first. You get the ball, you keep it high, under control, and look. That's how you get.
Get it out of here.
That's a foul?
I didn't see a foul there. I don't know if there's no way he called it on her. And he did. I have no clue where that was all ball.
Yeah, that was all ball.
Clearly the referee didn't see it that way.
Yeah. These aren't the most
I think they may need a Gatorade, man.
Yeah, my G's ain't the most active of the ref game out here. They move a little bit, but not too much.
They've been letting them play, but at the same time, some of their calls right now just not really meshing with what's going on the floor.
Charlie Canero and Hayden Ritter coming in for Lola Hahn, it looks like. I couldn't see who else.
Both free throws knocked down.
Yeah.
Storm Elite.
All right, they got a 1-2-2. They broke it because of miscommunication. I like that. The Elite came out a little 1-2-2, and the Lady Canes didn't let it distract them. Immediately. You see what I'm saying, though? Look at that right there. Oh, that's a foul. And that's what I've been talking about, Ward, is understanding who your hitters are. Who are our hitters? They inbound the ball straight to Small, right? Small understands, play off a night. We're the best two players on the team. Let's get it together. If you have that established, then it makes it easier for everybody else, provided the two that you designate are unselfish and you have a system or at least an understanding of what you're trying to do when you're out there.
I think if you have that nucleus of those two, of Smalls and Knight, the rest of the team is going to automatically gather around as Smalls takes that shot and knocks it down.
Bangs down the wide open three. And that's going to be that's a difficult combination. You can see how good they'll be.
I mean, it's the inside and the outside that you have to kind of contain at this point, because you can try to contain Smalls on the outside, but there's no way you're about to try to. I don't even see who really
off the glass
can match up with Knight as far as for the Storm.
Hayden Ritter coming in with that three off the glass. Oh, call that. Jumping a little late. (10-24), 8-10. Lady Kane's leading. Small
Great
with the
move
left.
by Small.
And that's, the game
Phenomenal.
is easy. Ball movement.
She's starting to heat up here.
Ball movement, player movement creates buckets. That's just the game, and that's why they've been winning.
Great help defense, ball movement around, but they still knock that three-point down.
This might be the best matchup we have today. This might be the best matchup.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because I mean, you got two teams that are clear on what they're trying to do.
Fundamentally sound on all aspects.
Sure. Not forcing shots, not forcing
high
drives.
percentage shots at that too.
Moving the ball amongst each other, right? Head up, dribbling, looking for your teammates.
These two teams, you can tell they play with each other for a little while.
Yeah, you can see that.
A team that meshes well. I'm trying to think if this transfers over. I know how they have in the upper leagues now, to where if you shoot a 3-point shot, you have to give the player enough room to come down.
Yeah.
I don't know if that transitions down to this.
It's a plane thing, your vertical plane. Let me just say, I'm not going to harp too hard on the refs, but let's just say it hasn't trickled down to high school either.
Okay.
It's supposed to. But yeah, these guys out here in this world that reffing sometimes,
Oh man, we're gonna bypass all that right now. I just wanted to know if they had transitioned down, from the upper league.
Yeah,
these guys right now, this is.
You're about to take me back to my season and some of them nightmare moments where these refs had me going crazy.
No, they still amateurs just like the players.
Yeah. This is a game, man. Two teams that have an understanding, you're going to get a better, more quality game. Dribble handoff on the right side, elbow extended to Cummings on the wide open three.
Now this Storm team, they have to shoot, because I can't see them really being able to come in with Knight being down in the paint. You're not coming in there easy unless you get a backdoor screen coming. Yeah. What they have coming right now, it's nowhere. Every time somebody comes in with Knight, it's night for them.
Night, dog. She beating cat shots everywhere. But I will say this. I'm impressed. The Storm wasn't shooting like this from the outside in their first game, so I'm glad they are now. Wide open shot from the left wing for Jada. No good.
You can't leave her open like that. Not really. You can't give too much room. That was, I guess, just enough to alter her shot.
Yeah.
But she's knocked that down with a hand in her face before, too.
Yeah. That's bad. That's bad D. Flat out.
Small brings it back up court.
Full speed.
Coast to coast.
See, that's just a youth thing. Out of control. Had an opportunity. She should have came to a straight jump stop.
Starting to get a little bit more physical.
I like it though, man. Like I don't want it to get out of hand, but I want these teams. These are the two teams right now that I'm saying look like the two best teams I've seen out here today. And so I want them to play with some intensity. I want them to not get chippy, but be aggressive, push.
Get physical.
Yeah, fight for it. Let's go. That's what the game is about, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if you love the game, even, it's something that you try to teach kids. Like, even if you are nice move but didn't make the layup, Ava's got to work on that. But even if whatever, even if you're in a pickup game, dog, it gets intense. That's what makes it fun. The same dudes that you break bread with all day for that one game is your enemy, and it's intense. And then whoever wins or lose, it matters. You go home and you walking home together talking about it. But it's serious. You played hard. And that's what I want to see here. Go get it.
I don't see the Storm Elite coming into the paint. They have at least a half a dozen, if not more, jump shots from the perimeter. I don't see them driving to the paint. I don't know if it's the effect of here's the first drive, but kicked it back out.
Yeah.
Of Knight being down in the paint, and you know that she's rejecting everything that comes that way.
And honestly, to be quite honest, their game, their offensive sets that they were running in the first game we saw, most of their paint touches came off of backside, weak side screens. And so they were doing some things where they were sending Cummins down the lane, things like that, and they were getting zipper cuts and things like that, trying to get them off. But they don't seem like they're built for a post up. They're not a post up team. You know what I mean? And so I don't expect them to do that. I expect to see ball movement, player movement, and them looking for their shots. That's what they've demonstrated they try to do. I think some of what happened in game. Thank you. Some of what happened in games earlier was basic basketball IQ, watching ball, defense ball watching, not realizing, hey, I got to watch the ball and not lose track of my person, and that's how you kept getting Cummins coming on those backside, those weak side cuts and things, getting open shots. I keep getting my eyes up looking at the shorties over there because I was wondering about them, man, the 6th grade team, because I'm like, man, they can't be 8th graders. They all are some small ones, and that's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Pretty long timeout we got going on here.
Really lengthy time.
Hey, I'm like,
I have to check the time to see if we had made it to halftime.
Yeah, I'm like, what's popping over here? We got a long timeout.
Can I put this here for him so he sees it? Because
Okay.
he might have a connection that he's easier for you to not home. There.
Cummings with the drive, kick back out. Like we got some kind of set we running here.
All right, 6:45, first half. Oh no, you can't.
Dangerous pass there.
I'm trying. That was he let the coach convince him he got to make a call because he missed the last one. Jada Cummins with the ball on the wing, dribbles it up top, swings it around. Dribble handoff and dribble weave handoff. Open jump shot for number 21, no good.
Tie up
tough,
the jump ball. It's going to go with the
it.
Lady Canes.
They're running a 1-3-1, half court, three-quarter court.
I'm not for sure if the defense is picked up or if the offense is just taking a little nap right now. I think the defense is really stout for both teams.
Yeah, I think both teams playing solid defense. And I think the Lady Canes right there didn't take advantage of an opportunity because the Elite the Storm were they were in the middle of switching defenses, but not everybody was on the same page and understood what they were switching to, which could have given Lady Canes an opportunity to get an easy bucket, but they didn't capitalize on it. But even still, here we go. Knight back at the line. So it seems we found
no good.
Yeah, we found her one of her weaknesses is she got to get better at this free throw line.
I think she's like 0 for 3 maybe right now.
Yeah,
for
something
free
like
throws.
that. Game been stagnant for a minute. It's gotten stagnant. They came out. Both teams came out on fire buckets. This game it's gotten a little stagnant in the second half of this first half. Hopefully we'll see a little more continuity, a little more fluidity the rest of this half.
Both free throws missed by Knight.
Yeah. But it's not, and obviously it's not from a lack of effort. It's not even necessarily bad shots. It hasn't been oh, man.
But another rejection by Knight.
Listen, bruh. She's got to have 5 blocks in the first half, yo. And now, see what happens is when you have a person that's doing that, and you talked about it earlier, they're not going to keep going in there.
They're scared now.
Yeah, they're going to stop going in there.
She just wanted too many of their shots.
Oh, she stepped out of bounds right in front of you, ref. Oh, all right, you called it. Like, come on, bro. Wait, he didn't even call it. He called it on the pass. All right, they're trying to get their 1-3-1 3/4 court together, which is, see, like, I would never go for this. Like, I would kill this. I would want my team to kill this. But how are they trying to break it? Yeah, like what? Like what are y'all? Yeah, that's a tough thing to do. But you got to be real. See, that's the thing about a 1-3-1. It can be real confusing. Whoa!
Ooh, Cummings, the dribble, step back, step.
She's a baller, man.
4-3.
While I'm saying Knight is probably the best person I've seen on the court today. Cummings is a baller. Thompson, a baller. Nelson, like those are the 4 of who I would say are the top 4 I've seen today.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
I'm trying to think. I'm forgetting someone though.
Smalls is in that lineup.
Small would be in there.
I like the defense. The number 1 had from
Lady Tigers.
The Lady Tigers. Yeah, her aggressive defense was atrocious. It's been some great ball being played here at the Ohio-Kentucky.
Another timeout like this. I will say this half is inching along compared to some of the other ones.
Right.
I don't know if it's the amount of fouls called or if it's strictly just if peeping all these games, they all starting to run together. I'm not sure. Stepping back out on the court, you see the Elite still in their 1-3-1. They've brought on number 11, Hayden Ritter's back out there. She's a pretty good shooter, tough kid. 1-3-1 press. How are you going to beat it? See, you don't need now. See, if I'm the coach for them, if I'm going to want you can't let somebody dribble right up the sideline of a 1-3-1. That's you're supposed to be not giving up that sideline. You're supposed to not give it up. Good pass. Open 3. Looks like it might be a little out there. And the amount of strength it looked like it took for her number 12 to shoot it. Paige Spalding from that deep. It was open, but it looks like it takes her. She was leaning on the shot, leaning forward. Might take too much. She might take a step in, take a dribble, take a step in. 14-14, 4.5 left in the half. Cummins open again. She's trying to go for that MVP trophy today. Because she's out there shooting.
She's a shooter.
Oh, yeah. I like it, though.
100% shooter.
But she doesn't take bad shots.
Not afraid to shoot it either.
Yeah, and they're pretty good shots. Like, it's sort of like how we talked about number 14 from the Lady Tigers, in that even though she missed a couple of shots, it's obvious that every shot she took, she's practiced. Oh, she's open. Is she going to bang that? Nah, not ready to shoot. Didn't have her hands ready.
Thought that ball might have went the other way. Thought it was off of the Storm.
Yeah, she knocked it off her hands.
She ready for it. She clapped for it. She ready for it. From deep.
Nah, let's see if she got that. Nah, she ain't got that range.
Hey, I like that. Take that shot, though.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Extend the range. That next one's going to be good.
And here comes Knight. Oh, I thought she had that steal.
She's moving.
Come on, 3. Put your hands up. You were open. Yeah, you didn't say nothing. Here comes Smalls. Tasmanian Devil. See, that's going to be the thing about Small. She has got to work on being under control and realizing you're going too fast on them breaks. She looking for the foul. And the refs ain't going to, one, the refs have already demonstrated that they're not calling a million fouls. And two, they're not going to bail you out when you're the one out of control. And one. Okay, so Cummins is coming for that title, right?
And she didn't go in there afraid of Knight in there.
Ava has gotten aggressive this game. I was, is that, wait. Aubrey Bernardo, is that her name? Number 3, Aubrey? Yeah, that's her name, Aubrey. I called her the wrong name.
Cummins for 3. No good. Knight with the rebound.
Yeah, it's a good game, man. 16-16. Smalls brings it up. Paul, see how she's
exactly
under control?
The type of game we expected.
Oh, nice backdoor cut by
teams.
Aubrey, but Aubrey has the problem that I was just talking about with the young lady. She doesn't look before she moves. And so when she catches the ball, the defense is already there a lot of times. And so she's tripping and falling all over herself because she doesn't know where they are. She's got to learn that that's important. She's a solid kid. She's obviously a hard worker. But she's missing a couple of key components to her game. And they're mostly cerebral. But right there, she needs to get that bucket. She had a perfect pass. She was under the hoop, but she wasn't ready. Because again, that feet thing is always what you're gonna hear Gibbs talking about. 16-16 still. Seems like, man, both teams scored like 20 points
right
in the first 2 minutes, and they only scored 12 points combined.
They ain't got a turnover.
Call
tip ball.
She did tip it. I couldn't tell.
I thought it was just an errant pass.
She tried the sky hook? Listen, you will hear the name Jada Cummins in the future.
For the first time on the floor right now, Knight is not on the floor.
Oh, they give her a break.
That's why you're seeing Cummins coming right inside fearlessly.
If I'm honest, Cummins is probably the only one I think don't care whether she's on the court or not. Oh, nice. Nice drop off. Oh, you got to bang it.
Great call by the ref.
Another sub. Cummins getting her breather.
As she should, why her counterpart Knight is on the bench.
Yeah, Lola Hahn just stepped in. Now I'm expecting some threes to be raining. And that's what I figured because they're coming with that dribble. Oh!
Crash course right into each other.
Man, that's that inexperienced footwork stuff that we talk about. That's a funny story. That reminds me of the one year I tried high school football my freshman year, and I wanted to play quarterback and had no experience other than pickup ball. Pretty good arm, pretty da. And we ran a running play, man.
Crash.
I had no idea what my feet were supposed to do. I ran right into the running back.
Right into the running back.
My man Danny Hooten gave me some words for that. I'll never forget that. Hustle. Here comes 21 for the Canes bringing it up. And that's the thing, man. If you understand, look up as soon as you get the ball, you make the game easier instead of dribbling as soon as you get the ball.
Comes the weave again. See if we can
they're
get it without
doing
crashing.
They're doing some stall action. They're doing a little bit of a triangle stall action to. They wanted the last shot, but they should have kept going. What I think happened is they are used to when they do it, they may go for a shot. Oh, she's open.
Got to keep your head up.
Yeah, vision, man. I was better than a lot of cats that were more athletic than me, could jump higher, all of that stuff, but simply because they didn't have vision. They could not see the court. 16-16, 17 seconds left. Key Elite's ball. Swinging to the elbow extended, wide open three. No good.
No good.
All right, Smalls with the ball. 12 seconds on the break. Number 8 got the ball. Left hand layup. Nice. Ava Claggett, 4 seconds.
She's seen the
3
shot
seconds,
clock.
2
Here come a great
seconds.
shot. I
Open
think that's
three
good.
off the glass. No good.
Up, no good.
Wait, they didn't give them their bucket. They didn't give them their bucket. It's 18-16. Did she
It
miss
is
that down
18.
there?
No, for sure. I got 18 on our end.
Okay. Oh, they gave it to him. The
There
refs
it
went over
is.
there like, get that up. All right. So, 16-18. Great first half. Started off hot. Slowed down a little bit. We will see you momentarily. Take care. All right, welcome back. Smith Brothers' first annual Ohio versus Kentucky exposure tournament here from the Griffin Elite Sports Complex in Hebron, Kentucky. Roderick Gibbs, coach, will award my partner. Watching some phenomenal young middle school girls getting their game on out here. Jada Cummins with a nice drive and a miss. Annalise Knight with the rebound, close to a double-double already. Almost a triple-double because I know she had like 5 blocks in the first half. I think what's happened, that has slowed down. Nice. Look at Small coming off with another one. That young person can ball, man. She's going to be nice. Nice off the dribble, coming off that screen, 3. 21-16, quick 5-point lead burst for the Lady Canes. Nice pass. Whoa! Miss Cummins, you got to make that, but she knows it. She knows it. That was a very good bounce pass. Draw the team to you, put the ball high so they put their hands up. You drop that ball down between them. That was very nice. Cummins off the dribble attack, come back out, swing it around. Knight on that hustle.
Nice and phenomenal defensive player.
Yeah, I like that. I will say, make the pass harder, give her some pop on that pass, and Knight wouldn't have been able to make it. But when you, as soon as you start taking that off that pass, wide open three. Sophie Klinger, is that what that is? Kitelinger, excuse my mistake. Kitelinger, wide open three. Oh, that's a foul, man. We are just not calling fouls. Okay.
Cummings with the rebound. We're going to bring it back up court.
19-21. Oh. Change of pace. Lady Kane's got the ball. Nothing. You have nothing. Oh, no good. That's a bad decision.
Ball's going to stay here with
Johnson
the
with the
offensive
ball
rebound.
up top.
Second chance
Ooh.
opportunity. Hard foul. She goes down.
Well, she's a soldier. Look how she got up.
Bounce right back up. Shake it off.
Yeah, she shook it off. That's what it is, man. You got to be a soldier. You're going to fall in basketball. I'll be looking around at some of these kids at some games, and they fall down, and they act like it's the end of the world. Like they just, like, don't you understand that this is a basketball? This is a sport.
Yeah, I think she might be showing it strong.
Yeah, she took it like a
Eyes
soldier.
watered up just a little bit, but she's back in it.
Yeah. 19-21. Lady Canes with the lead. Cummings with an open jump shot, no good. Rebound, no good. Number 11, rebound, no good.
Knight with the ball.
You had 3 extra possessions if you're the elite. You want to make one of those. Oh, nice drive.
Gotta finish.
Number 15, Zoe Webster. I actually think I actually look at Zoe Webster and I find her to be someone that I appreciate the way she plays the game. She is what you call a floor general. So she's the kind of player that when you're sitting on the sideline and you're looking at the team, she's the type of player. If you don't know what you're looking for, you might think, well, she's not that good. But then when you learn and you talk to their coach, she's the kind of player that they're like, man, she does everything else but what you were looking for. She runs the team. She keeps us organized. She hustles. She makes solid passes, right? She doesn't turn the ball over much. These are all things I've noticed. And, you know, this is just to go to show the young people that you don't always have to be, you know, Steph, Curry, Jordan, Durant shooting to be a really good player. I know everybody wants the kudos and the accolades of a LeBron or of a Cheryl Swoops or a
scorer.
You know what I mean? Like
Sue Bird.
Old girl like the young girl Becker at UConn. But everybody ain't gonna be her.
Nah.
Right?
She put elite athletes. Those are special once in a lifetime breeds.
And the amount of times that I meet kids and young kids and they tell me what they want to do. You know, because it sounds good, and maybe they really think they want to do it, and they like, I want to play ball for college. And then the first question I asked them was, when the last time you've been in the gym and put up 500 shots? You know what I mean? Like, when's the last time you told your friends, I'm not going because I got to go hoop? Or when's the last time you got up at 5 or 6 in the morning to go get some extra work in, some extra shooting with a trainer, right? These are the things that you got to do if you want to be a D1, D2 player. You have to be able to say, look, my friends are going to be there. I have things I'm aspiring to be, and as a result,
it's a sacrifice you make in order to take your life to the next level.
You hit it on the nail, bro. It's a sacrifice, and the thing is, like me personally, I learned early in my high school years,